Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I bought the new Nars cheek palette even though I wasn't going to do it because last year whenever I reviewed this palette my shades fell out. They all looked the same on my cheek. It just wasn't the palette for me, but I will say the brand sent me a perfectly new palette. So I was very hesitant to buy this one this year, but Morgan Turner, you know, she's amazing at her reviews, and when she swatched this palette, it was like, add to cart, check out, like, no hesitation. And we are here. So this is what the box will look like if you do decide to get it. And it has like the pretty shades on the back, the ingredients, all of that. And now here is the palette. I'll show you a close-up. Something about the Nars, I can't ever open it. And unfortunately, I dug my nail into the beautiful pink highlighter. So sad. Let me know, do you have problems opening the Nars packaging when it comes to palettes? Eyeshadow palettes, every time I just ruin it because I can't ever get the packaging open. I don't know. Anyways, let's just go ahead and swatch this baby because it looks absolutely beautiful. I do have one Nars cheek palette and it's, let me just get it. I use it all the time. The formulation's absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to show you these two. These are the two that I have. And I love this one so much, and this formulation looked really similar, so that's why I picked it up. I wasn't the best, like, I wouldn't, honestly, last year's didn't, like, knock my socks off. So first I'm going to go in with the lovely pink shade. Okay, so I turned down the brightness so it doesn't wash it out, and these feel so soft. So there's that beautiful pink. Really, it has a lovely sheen. For me, this would be a blush topper. Now I'm going to go with the other highlighter, and it is the shade Wild Side. Beautiful. Just, you can just tell these things are luxe. Where is this made? Probably Italy. Where are you made? Italy. You can just touch a shadow and you're like, Italy. Or like a cheek palette. This is a beautiful gold. And let's just swatch it. I'm sorry, I'm not giving you the finger, I promise. I mean, technically I am. But, you know, I think that this highlighter will be perfect during the summer for me. But it's still lovely. Now this red blush, a Vertigo, good lord. This, I don't have, is this my only red blush? Possibly. But I saw it and I was like, oh, dang it, you got me. You got me. I actually did purchase the Ghost Face and Glamlight blush. That red one. It looks pretty, but I was very hesitant to do that. Okay, so here is Vertigo. Holy pigment. This is beautiful. Probably not on my skin tone, but it looks lovely. I'm just wiping that on my pants. Okay, next let's go in with Hot Spot. Wow, okay. Frisky. Alright, let's do it. This is like a perfect nude blush. Might not show up the best on me. Yeah, she does. This formula is already looking better than last year's. I don't know, man. Last year's just wasn't like $60 worthy. Now I'm going in with City Lights. It's a beautiful orange terracotta blush. It's not a freaking brush. Jesus. Pretty. Okay, last but certainly not least, Sabrina. It's a beautiful brownish blush. And it looks delicious. Okay. Alright, I just wanted to live swatch it. I know you saw swatches, but, you know. I mean, that's a pigmented blush. What can I say? Now let's put these babies on my face. Here are those swatches up close. Aren't they just lovely? Okay, so I'm going to go in with the two highlighters first. And I'm going to put the gold one on. My highlighter brush is gone. It's not with me right now. So we're just going to do it with our finger. Okay, if I go in very lightly, I can make this one work. Now, my face is very dewy at the moment, but just know, if you have lighter skin, it doesn't give too much of a cast. I think you could make it work. But with Nars, you can layer on and layer, and it just like really beams. So now I'm going to go with the pink one. This is probably not going to work out for a highlighter for me. It's not my favorite. But I mainly got this for like a blush topper. It's still pretty. It's a little bit, you know, of a cast. But very beautiful. And the fact that I can apply this with my finger says a lot. a pretty pink highlighter. Normally, I don't like pink highlighters, but that's pretty. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the two more neutral blushes, and then I'm going to layer those deeper ones right on top. So I'm going to go in with this one first. It looks so pretty. This is like a me blush. Okay, let's do it. Very neutral. Ooh, I just got a delivery. My dog is probably gonna bark, and if she wakes up my kids, I'm gonna cry. Don't bark. I have a big note on my door that says do not knock. Because, man, those FedEx people, they bang like the freaking cops. I'm not even kidding. It gives everyone in my house a heart attack. That's a beautiful, beautiful blush. Oh, I love it. I turned down my brightness so it doesn't wash it out. But another thing, like I said earlier with Nars, if you build it up, oh, she's going to pop. Now I'm going to go in with this brownish one. I'm very curious if I can make this work. Probably not, but I'm barely going into it. Oh, yeah. You can make it work. I don't know. Need to do some blending. I don't know. Let's see. Honestly, yeah. I'm not mad at it. I think it's really pretty. Is it looking the best on me? No. Is it suited for my skin type or skin tone? Probably not. But I love it, and I think if you have a deeper skin tone, you're going to like this one. This will be your perfect nude, you know? Super pretty. I would definitely like this, but not all the time, you know? Okay, now we're going to go in with this orangey one right here, and I'm going to build this one up over the more neutral. I'm just cleaning my brush off if you're curious. Yes, I'm cleaning it on my pants. Don't judge me. Okay, let's just put the orange one right on top. Ooh, pretty. Okay, that's my favorite. Who guessed it would be the orange? Because I'm very predictable. These just give the most beautiful sheen. There's no sparkles, no glitter. You just look very like lit within. It doesn't enhance your texture. Oh, I like that one. Okay, cleaning my brush. Now I'm going to go in with the red Vertigo. It just looks sexy. This is not going to be for me. This is where it's going to go downhill. But I want to use a red blush too, you know? Here goes nothing. Okay. Let's do it. Looks like I just got punched in the cheek and I'm a clown. Okay, so I like that this palette has a range. You could be light skin or deep skin and you can make this work. This is why I don't go for red blushes. Send help. I look so bruised. Oh my gosh, the beauty blender can save anything. Not the beauty blender, my Real Technique sponge. Any sponge can save the day. I don't know if it can save this, but we're gonna work with it. My makeup bag is not with me, and my kids are asleep, and I'm not tippy-toeing around my house to wake them up, you know? So we're just gonna do the best we can do today. Okay. Okay, it's toned down. Is it perfect? No, but it's better than nothing. Okay, let me give you my thoughts on this palette. First impressions, here we go. I like this 100 times better than the one I got last year. One, my shades stayed in the palette. It's right here. No! Two, each shade looks completely different on the skin. I like that we have a pink highlighter, a gold highlighter. I like we have a neutral blush if you have more of a light skin tone. If you have a deeper skin tone, you have your nude blush in here. I like an orange pop and I like a red pop. It suits. You have to be very light with this blush if you have my skin tone. Just proceed with caution. Orange blushes look beautiful on everybody. I'm telling you, just if you just go in lightly, you can make an orange blush work, in my opinion. So the colors, absolutely love. I think the formulation on here, it's perfect. It's beautiful, and I hope they stick with this formulation. Let me know if you like this one or if you like the one that they did last year. That formula is not it for me, but this one I can get behind. This is a $60 palette. Last year's not it for me. I don't have it with me to compare. I decluttered it. I don't like it, but I love this one. I cannot wait to keep using this, testing it. Please let me know if you picked this up down below. I would absolutely love to know. I know so many of you were like asking me, are you getting it? Should I get it? And I'm like, I cannot decide that for you. If you use a blush palette and you like these tones, I say you're going to absolutely love it. So those are my first impressions with this palette. But that's going to do it for today's video. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing well. I hope that you are healthy, happy, and safe. Stay beautiful. Bye, guys.